This is the open-world zombie apocalypse, a world that for years has been overrun by the living dead. I've spent months exploring this map, learning its history, and finding secrets. At last I've reached Los Ecos, a city in the desert half buried in sand. It gets so hot at midday that you must stay in the shade or risk dying of heat stroke. As I explore the dead streets and abandoned buildings, I find myself drawn to the massive tower at the center of the city, looming over the other skyscrapers. A luxurious casino and hotel called the Lucky 38. Looks like a circle of RVs, maybe an improvised campsite. Oh! You frightened me. What is that? There's something. The last drop of water in the Native American site. I'm not sure the significance of that. Probably don't want to drink it though. Maybe some kind of Native American campsite, I guess, based on the context clues. I think before I explore any further, let me head back to that AI. I found a document for them to decipher. Found a document for them to translate. Zombie apocalypse impossible. What's that about? Pretty sure they were wrong. Something did happen. Let's read the article here. A zombie apocalypse is just impossible. Zombies can't exist. They won't ever exist. Humanity would never make such a virus that could do such a thing, and there's nothing in space. It's just impossible. Scientifically improbable. And yet, here we are. And now I'm kind of stuck here. I don't want to go outside because it's midday. It's too freaking hot to be out there. I'm going to wait a few minutes for the sun to go past its zenith, and then I can move out. That's gruesome. Who put those up? Get out before we kill you. Well, at least they were nice enough to warn me. Why can't we be friends? This building looks like it's all boarded up, though. Guy looks like he's holding a book. Whoever these people are, they've blocked everything off. This isn't the soldiers I saw before. Gates closed up. Whoever it is, they're definitely sending a message about wanting to be left alone. I'm feeling a little conflicted here. I don't want to have to kill more survivors, but I need to explore everything that's here. I'm sorry, Randall. What was that note that you had? You had a double-barrel shotgun. I still don't understand why Porter doesn't want us to go into the city. Salvage's fuckery team don't go into it. We've radio signals from inside the city, so there must be supplies. Sure, we lost 17 people, but that just means send more people, right? Heard an explosion coming from the National Guard place. We helped salvage raid. Maybe they finally fucked up and died. Never mind, a helicopter's landing there. Hate them. Just got this sweet double-barrel shotgun off some survivor group. We're about to eat. Some survivor group we're about to eat? Sure, they had a shotgun, but we had more ammunition and the higher ground. If anything dead or alive moves toward this wall, I'll shoot him with this baby. Are these cannibals? Is that what's going on here? If I'm determined to explore this area, I better clear it before the sun comes up. It's Pedro. All these guys have books. Alright. I'm afraid I don't have time to read their books right now. Johnny! Wow. Ow. Ow. That one was tough. Rick? Katie? Darren? Sun's coming up. It's gonna get hot. people in here. Okay, I'm getting to be in a bit of a dilemma here. I need to take my armor off soon. I've got to clear the rest of these rooms. Actually, there's too many more rooms to clear. I really feel like the bad guy here, running in here, looting all their stuff, murdering all their people. They may be cannibals, so that may be justified. I don't really know. But it's getting close to midday. I need to avoid heat stroke. Alright, Randall's journal I'm pretty sure I've read. Let's see what Rick's journal says. Okay. Whoever that was, they were crazy. What does Ethel have to say? My buddy went into the city. Porter told me I couldn't go after him. F. Porter, I'm doing it next chance I get. I snuck into Porter's room and then shit on his bed. That'll teach him for telling me to fuck off. Okay. That Elisa is such a bitch. I hate her so much. She wants to get her earning of supplies, and she does it by seducing. It's disgusting. Nothing beats sitting on this wall and yelling at random undead crows or occasional survivors. I effing love this place. I couldn't do this with salvage garbage. God, I hate salvage so much. What if we took apart 2 tanks? We didn't touch their effing helicopter, and we effing set up the explosives for the tunnel. I was his effing right-hand person, especially up in Seattle. I was his effing mechanic for his troops' vehicles. He wouldn't even have half of those planes and helicopters operational if it wasn't for me. God, I'm so hungry. If I need to eat one more piece of cactus, I swear I'll eat Jenny. Wait, that's an idea. People good. God, it's so good. Okay, they're cannibals. They're crazy cannibals. A spin-off of that other raider group. The ones that blew up the tunnel and caved it in when I came through the first time. The city's a dangerous place. Nobody should enter it. It was chaos while I was in there. Explosions and gunfire and screaming everywhere. I almost had a building collapse on me. There were fighter jets flying around and tanks being overrun by people. Oh, well, that was probably quite a while ago, though. Pedro. I love my chickens. I'll never eat them. They also lay eggs, so who can hate them? Okay. I'm not sure why they were yelling in their journal, but okay. Yay, we eat people now, so I'll never need to eat my chickens. People, ham, and eggs are pretty good. Is it weird that I don't like eating people? I mean, I do it to survive, but like cannibalism? Kinda sketchy, not gonna lie, man. Like, did we cook the body properly? Don't want shit raw. What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? Okay, I don't know why you'd write that in your journal. I don't know how to operate any weapons. Good thing I'm too good looking, so I'm kept around for the boys. Wish Porter would actually teach me, though. I keep telling them they can easily go rig an explosion to screw over Salvage and his people over there, but they don't listen. Oh, they call me too weak. And shit. Only reason they don't kill me is I help make their cannibalism better. I do make good food, though. Must be their chef. It's funny to see people running toward the wall as the biters chase them, just for them to see the hanging bodies, and then I shoot them in the head. Okay, I suspected these people were pretty off. They're very off. Yeah, there's still a few left, and I don't have any armor on. It's midday. Let's give it another minute. I think there was originally a balcony here, but it's mostly collapsed. Yeah. Oh, the stairs are right here. Be quicker on the draw, buddy. You have a head on a spike here. Wiped out the biters without losing anyone. Taking the motor in was easier than I thought. This place is perfect. It's right next to the main road, which will allow for easy pickings. And this place should not be hard to fortify. It's just nice to have beds to sleep on ever since we left. Our food supply is getting dangerously low. Scavenging missions into the city have been failing lately, and we're losing people daily now. I can't stand eating effing cactus and weeds anymore. There's almost no animal life around here anymore. Water has become even more scarce these past months. It's just all dried up. Another group of survivors showed up at the gate today. They were willing to join our little community. But no outsiders can be trusted these days. They don't have anything of importance to us on them. Just the clothes. But I don't think we'll have to eat any more cactus for a while now. I forgot I even had this journal. It must have fallen behind my bed years ago. But I don't feel like writing in this thing anymore. I feel like I have to try this grenade out. Alright, I think I can suit up again. I'm going to try throwing this grenade if I can. I'm not sure if it'll do anything, but we can try it. Hey, folks. Have a random grenade I found. It did something, but I didn't quite get him in a blast radius. I was afraid of hitting myself. Alright, where's Porter again? Let's try that again. I got a piece of one of them. It's just difficult because I don't want to hit myself, you know? Yeah, this grenade seemed to be a dud. Yeah, it's not doing anything. This must be where they process the meat. What are you guys doing in this little cage area? Antonia's slingshot? Interesting handle. Prison keys. Prison was being used, so she took the keys and used them for ammunition to this. Interesting. Pedro is so weird. I swear he'd marry a chicken. Heh. But I'll just continue shining my axe and throwing rocks at the undead. Might make a slingshot. That'd be cool. Leftover bones from these people we just ate. This one is sturdy. Don't mind if I do. So he used human bones to make a crossbow. Lovely. Why do we even have a prison? We just eat all the people we get. We're so hungry, we just go back for seconds and thirds and fourths and have no leftovers. I'm not comprehending what I'm looking at in here. I don't know what that room is. I presume maybe it's a cage where they keep the meat before they process it. Oh. It's a big open fire pit for cooking bodies, I guess. What lovely people these guys were. Suddenly I don't feel bad about coming in here and murdering them all and taking all their stuff. I feel a lot less bad about that. Sweet Loaf Bakery. Oh. Right, let's check the next floor up. Oh, baby. Who appears trapped and confused. I'm also confused. Gotcha. What is this place? This must be some kind of software company. Judging by all the computer equipment, they're doing some kind of programming work here. I hesitate to say it's a game development company, but design director, it could be. Motion capture department. Yeah, this is a game development studio. They're doing mocap. Maybe a sound room. Let's see, microphones. Light red when recording. Yeah, it must be a sound room. There's a book here. Regarding zombie game idea. As I've explained multiple times before and sadly have to do again, No, zombie games are not cool anymore, and they're not worth our time and investment. We've been over this many times before, and this is really getting annoying, to be honest. We will not make a zombie game at Beltline, especially not your idea of blocky world setting. Like, seriously, why would anybody play a game with a graphic design of Legos? Steve, I know what I'm saying looks like a risk, but it is worth it. And please, the zombies are only a backdrop to the game experience. Like, we'll add building, crafting, and perhaps other forms of resource gathering and mining and farming. It'll be a hit, I'm sure. Who would ever get such a nonsense thing? Stupid block game with zombies and mining and crafting. That's just silly. What's this say? Comfy apartment. This apartment complex is great. It's quite expensive, but Lurt gives good pay. So I'll be able to live right next to the baseball stadium in a good comfy apartment. It's very nice. Lurt. It's the second reference I've heard to Lurt. I did find some kind of Lurt employee ID at one point. I'm holding on to that. I might need it for something. Misco. Looks like maybe some cat scat scattered around here too. I'm thinking I keep hearing this cat, and I'm betting it's around here. I definitely hear it, and it's detecting my fish in hand. Where is it? There you are. Hey, Misco. I keep hearing you on the lower floor, so I've been collecting this. And now it's my friend. Okay, come along, Misco. We're gonna go fight zombies. There's a frightened number of dead on the floor above. That's a massive amount. Just deal with them one at a time. One at a time. Watch it, Misco. Don't want to get you hit. So many. First time I got close enough to see. It's the Lucky 38. Well, that's gotta be casino, right? How could it be anything but? Alright, this looks like an impressive shopping mall. But I am out of torches. I'm gonna need to go get some supplies. So let's head back to base for now. And I'll come back with more supplies. So follow me all the way back. Storage kennels. Oh, there's a kitty here. Oh, it looks like you're already tamed. Yeah, Bella's already tamed by somebody else. I'm afraid I can't do anything with her. That is someone else's cat. Google Tech Company. Ooh. There's another data tape. Take that back to the AI. That's it. Let's board the whole mall. Ow. I don't know. This doesn't look familiar. What is this place? Oh, there's tents set up here. Might be a survivor's camp. Finally, after weeks of work, I finally got my FPP, Flame Projected Projectile, to work. It almost works like a flamethrower in an RPG. More flamethrower-like, though. Aquult keeps complaining about ammo, though. Just because I almost burned down the tent twice doesn't mean we should throw it to the sewer. I want to make a bigger version of this and strap it onto the truck. It'd be very fun. I still want to do an actual RPG, though. Sucks that the military in the city didn't leave any. There's a thing there. I can't seem to reach it. The flamer. Huh. Oh! He's chopped down both crops in the farm and the undead. Cool. What is all this stuff in here? These heals are great weapons. Fucking based. That store in the mall was great. Got a great sharp pair to kill all the zombies with. Dead bitches die. Heals used by a very base person. What's Jaden's log say? My Excalibur is complete. Thanks to Grom and the rest, we were able to make the right modifications. Peachy even found me a crown. It's fake, but perfect. I'm not sure I'm following that. Excalibur. Sword used by a king. I'll hold on to that. Multi has always been my best friend. He saved me first back before the virus was even a thing from those thugs near the hospital. And then he saved my ass again after shit really hit the fan. He's been acting kind of weird lately. Hope he's doing alright. That mask of his smells, though. Got a variety of cool weapons here. The group has been looking a bit weirdly at me since I almost got bit by that zombie last week. I think it's just because I decided to use that zombie's head as a mask. Man, I haven't been feeling well lately. Monica just says it's because my mask still has dead skin cells on it, that it is crawling with disease and I should throw it out. But the mask has been working well. I've been able to go into small crowds of zombies and not be noticed at all. It's been working well as we try to loot out the stadium nearby. A lot of zombies are crowding there, though. Our crop farm isn't producing enough food. I've decided to take less and less rations each week. Saw a helicopter fly yesterday during some scouting. Never thought I'd see such a thing again. Huh. I wonder if I could wear that to avoid detection by zombies. Oh, the note says, don't touch my mask, damn it. I'll touch it if I want to. So I found this Multi-Salty's head. I wonder if I wear it if the zombies will avoid me? If they won't attack me? It always feels good to help out the crew. I help with the odd ends of any tasks anybody needs help with. I've helped run the farm. I guarded the gate. I go out on runs. I do what's needed. Me and Ethy often build random stuff together. Aquilt sometimes joins us as well. I found a stash of biscuits in the mall. I'm very happy. Also found a recorder that has a duck sound. It's very nice. Quack. Gets a bit quiet around the camp. I've often thought about leaving to explore more at times. Grom's crew is great and all, but I've always felt like I need to be doing something else. Oh well, maybe I'll find that calling wherever, though something's been pricking at my mind. Found some old technology, been messing around with all day. It's very entertaining to see the shit-fist I can create with it. It's been very interesting working with Grom's crew. It's a shit-fist and we're all here for it. And we're surviving, so it's fun. Sharpened knife used by one who just wanted a bit more than a knife and also likes biscuits. Stale biscuits. Could use some extra food. Wow, that's a fancy staff. Oh no, that's my staff. This is the fancy staff. A staff made by a wonderful artist. The wood being painted with beautiful designs. I've always been the more quiet one, but I'm glad my art has always made people smile. Grom's crew is always asking me to draw art of this and that. And ever since Malty and Ethy found that art supply store, I've been able to do everybody's needs. It's good to be able to guard the gate and draw. It's easy to guard the gate, so I do always draw. A few days ago, a trio came around. We accepted them. Twist gave me this beautiful staff he had found, held on to, and said I should draw some carvings into it as my next project. Staff is finished. The crew love it. It's good at killing the zombies as well. Monica and Bibi? Spear used by a mighty warrior? I was in a group with Larry and Twist before we met Grom's crew, so this must be the group of 3 that came in. We were roaming the streets barely trying to survive, and we stumbled across the old expo center and they took us in. Twist has been helping with the farm. I've been helping Monica with medical supplies, and Denk says I'm a good lookout. It seems everything is finally looking up and going well. It's not going well anymore. Food has been rationed and water's practically gone. I don't know how long we'll survive. I'm gonna go fight some zombies tonight. Might visit the stadium. While my time at the camp isn't as much as it has been for the others, I still care for it and care for the others. Sad we need to abandon it though. But it's for our survival. Huh. They abandoned the camp? A battle axe used by a walking TV. Also covered in some blood or rust. Let's go with rust. Wait, there's a book hidden under here. Monica's log. I was friends with Grom before the whole shit show started. I was a nurse for the hospital and saw how it was going to fall quickly. Now I work as the group's medic and also help around with a couple dogs we have in camp. We've had a few scares with zombie incidents, but we're still going fine. A bit worried about that damn mask Multi's wearing, though. I can smell the rotting from across the camp. Multi says he hasn't been feeling well. I wonder why. He's been wearing that damn mask. I've been trying to clear out the stadium as well. The amount of zombies is too much. Zach almost got bit. Jaden accidentally got caught on fire from Jack's weapon because Jaden got cornered. Ram has decided that we should leave camp, and I agree. There's no way we won't start feeling the effects of dehydration or starvation. I don't have medicine to properly treat us if we start getting sick. Huh. Weird. So indications are they were thinking about abandoning the camp, but why'd they leave all this equipment behind? Polearm used by an animal lover. Huh. Glad we could finally get a farm set up for the camp. Food and water are the biggest worries. Quilt had the smart idea to use the sewers for water, as we could purify it easily with that purifier Effie and Bob engineered together. We have a farm going now, so I can farm away. Make a lot of food. We'll be good to go. It's hard to grow crops in a building, much less a building in a desert. The crops grow slow, and I fear that even with all the scavenging we're going on, we'll run out of food eventually. Rations are very low. Water is very low as well. We practically explored most of the sewers. We accepted a trio recently, and Twist is a great help to the farm. We've explored the entire sewers, went as far as the sewage treatment plant. The lake seems to have dried up as well. We're doomed if we can't get more water. Grom has made the call that we need to leave. I packaged all the food and water that we've had left and can carry. It's not much. It'll get us to launch site. The launch site? Huh. Is that where they went? Is it the launch site that I'm thinking of? The one I was at? It's a shame the Los Echos Police Department never has the fun explosives the military has. While I was able to steal some from a police van during the riots, it wasn't anything fun. Me and Grom have been gathering a group together to survive this apocalypse that's arriving. Zombies are roaming around, the city is falling into chaos, and I even was able to find pieces to an RPG in an old military van. I've made modifications to a gun, and now with the new RPG parts I'm able to launch explosives with it. I made some improvised bombs today. I want to test them out. The town hall has been completely guarded off, and there must be a lot of resources in there we could use. If I get caught, I'm so dead, but I was able to detonate my improved explosives next to the town hall wall and blew a section right down. A bunch of zombies came out, so I dipped super quickly. I was able to engineer some defenses for a gate and truck with Multi, Bob, and Aqualt. We're able to go on runs now with the truck. It's been so long since we've seen anybody else. The city's slowly becoming filled with sand, and we're running out of food. I came up with an idea. If the launch site people won't give up some supplies, I can use the obese man as a warning. Huh? What does that mean? Oh, is that like Fat Man? Maybe. Grom has made the call that we need to leave. We'll be packing up anything we can carry as the attempts to get gas for the truck have failed. Concrete at the gas station was too thick for any of the explosives I had to get through without damaging the area and collapsing the entire thing on us. We set out tomorrow. I've also been running out of supplies to even feed the obese man, so I think this will be the best bet for our survival. It's been hard work, but everybody's pitching in. We've got a camp set up in the old expo center. Nobody's been here for a while. Old boxes are piled around. Sadly, nothing of use has been found. We've needed to raid a few stores in the mall next door. The beds are comfy though, and the camp is nice. We've got a steady supply of food and water. We should be fine until we can hopefully move out of this dreaded desert. None of us been outside the city though, so we have no clue how far the desert stretches. Our current action is to get enough fuel and vehicles and then resources. Just go in a direction and hopefully emerge from the desert basin. It's been weeks now, maybe even months. We don't know. The city is grinding to a halt around us. Less and less survivors passing by, more and more zombies. We've kept to ourselves. Akwalt was part of the riots and saw the destruction that could happen. Food is beginning to dwindle. We can't make enough for the amount of people we have. A trio came back recently and we accepted them in. Twist is a good farmer. His scythe does well. The city is grinded to a halt. We haven't seen another soul for days now. Is this our fate? Just to die here? We've come so far, and I love my crew with all I can, because we have each other. We've managed to survive this apocalypse. Together we did well. Matthew was able to put together a radio with some old parts. We found that the Len Tower. It's been silent, but earlier today we heard some faint radio static. We got more than static today. We got hope. A military convoy is at the nearby launch site. Maybe we can go there and join the military convoy. From what Malti has said, the launch site is close by. We ran out of fuel and the nearby gas station is completely dry. Akwalt and Yuri are attempting to bust through the concrete and see if there's an underground tank with anything left. The sands have been picking up lately. A massive sandstorm hit, and we were buried in sand for a week. The building is starting to fall apart around us. The city is so quiet. Not another soul lives in it, other than us, it seems. We're almost out of food, and we've been rationing for what seems months now. An explosion was seen westward. We have no clue what it was, but it seemed to be something large. There's no water left in the sewer. We've explored so much of it that we've reached the treatment plant and only found rats. Our farm is going to fail without water. We made a decision to leave. Hopefully that military convoy is still at the launch site. Wait, I feel that big fissure that opened up. A weapon used by the craftiest of the bunch, most likely the dangerous in terms of explosions. Seems like pretty conventional. Except for the triple shot that it does. The diaries mention some kind of a massive explosion, but then one of the logs cuts off in mid-sentence, and I think maybe what happened was this. Like a massive earthquake that opened a huge canyon. I don't think this was caused by some kind of explosions, some kind of human weapons. I think it was an earthquake. So I'm not sure, were they still here when this rift got cut into the land? And did they survive it? A little thing hidden under here, I can't seem to get at it. I never really thought of myself as part of the group. I got lost one day and it took me days to find my way back. Nobody tried to find me. They said they had no leads to try to hunt me down, and I don't know how to feel about it. I was very lonely, but it was good, almost, in a sense. I felt like I had no responsibilities other than my own. I do consider them as friends, though. So in a way, I'm glad I'm back. They were very happy to see me. I did find this pretty neat pickaxe, though. Thought it could be useful. Ah, lost it. Lost his pickaxe. I want to try wearing this. See if it does anything. I'm curious. Looks like the survivors in this camp were doing quite well until the water ran out. And then the food ran out. So where their crops were, it's pretty much dried up now. 38. That's an interesting looking building. Well, I put on this zombie head mask thing. It's supposed to disguise me from the zombies, but I haven't seen any zombies since then, since I put it on. Lucky 38 workers proceed down the south track to the maintenance room. Which, without the thermal goggles on, I can't very well see if there are zombies in the vicinity. Station A. Cool. I don't know which track is the south track. I've been trying to avoid messing around with the subways if I can. Another LERT employee key card. That's the second one of those I've found. I found two. I feel like it's important for something. Staff only. Scan card. How convenient. Maybe I'll finally get to see what that is. Huh. Restore automated message system. I'm not sure I want to follow this subway any further. It runs a long ways, but I don't really want to follow it. Well, the head isn't doing anything. I mean, maybe it affects their aggro range? Much rather have the thermal goggles up. Was this the entrance to it? It looks like it. It's kind of buried. Yeah. Yeah, I think the entrance is there. Buried. Let's do a little excavation then. No, it's completely closed off. Maybe there's another entrance on the other side. This is totally blocked off. How do I get into this thing? What was that thing in the subway I saw that said Lucky 38 employees use south entrance? Or south subway line? Lucky 38 is close. Service workers use metro entry. There's gotta be a way in through the metro then. Where was the metro entrance that I was at before? I lost track of where I was at. Here. Lucky 38 workers proceed down the south track to maintenance room. Which is the south track? Does that mean follow the tracks to the south? Why would they want employees to follow their tracks in the subway? There's no way. Do you see a maintenance room here? I see nothing. And I searched down here. There wasn't anything here. I'm missing something here. This doesn't make sense. What maintenance room? There's no maintenance room down here. There's a wrecked train. Oh! Lucky 38 key card. That could be useful. I'm in. This is the place, the Lucky 38. This is a cool looking casino. Uh-oh. Whoever that was, they were not friendly. Was that Securitron? I think that was a Securitron. Yep, secure droids. Your secure droids suck. Oh, that one tagged me a little bit. Just have a look around here. There's a central stair here, and there's something here too. Oh, I see. This is a bar, I think. Serve drinks, but the drinks are empty. Well, it seems like there's somebody in here, though. I think I need to go up one of these. Ah, okay, this is an elevator shaft, which is the way to get up. Holy crap, this is a long way up. Oh, wait a minute. Because there's something here. What is this? Staff only? It's locked. I don't suppose I can open it with my key card. Yes. Ooh. It's casino chips. Gold. All kinds of valuables. That's cool loot, but not really that important. Grand scheme of things. Gotta be careful because there's holes in this glass floor. Nice little hotel room here. What's this? Cleanup. Damn people who come from the casino downstairs and have a one-night hotel do not know how to properly clean up after themselves. I swear I found things I'd rather not see on beds in drawers. Okay, I'm not 100% sure I know what they're talking about. I don't think I want to know what they're talking about. Okay, it's just a regular hotel room otherwise. Alright, I'm kind of expecting to find some interesting secrets in here, so I'm going to keep my eyes peeled. So far, these hotel suites all look kind of samey. Getting near the top. In fact, this might be the top floor. Scan key card. Let's hold on a minute. Let's look around a little bit. Ooh, that's a long way down. There's 2 places to scan key cards now. Is it the Lucky 38 key card I need? I'm gonna put my armor back on. Let's see. Yep, that opened it alright. This is fancy over here. Still, it looks like it hasn't really been used in a long time. Wait, what's that? New launch site owner's article. Another data brick to have the AI look at. Light blue lab coat? Huh. Goggles? Nothing I need. Ooh, is this a note? This is my last day in this tower. Atlas Labs requests my help on the Cure project. The Lucky 38 Tower has been my home my entire life. I was born shortly after the satellite massacre, but was able to learn genetic works relatively easy by going to a nearby university. Life was almost normal, in a sense, other than the after effects of the Second Korean War and the NVDI-15 virus. At the current moment, I'm 38 years old. But life did not become so normal. I don't remember Los Echos before it became chaos. People were struggling because of the shutdown, businesses, and I'm pretty sure more people died of starvation or dehydration than the actual virus. Los Echos was like a rotten apple, down to the core. The people that helped us, that were meant to be our leaders, were just trying to exploit us. And I can tell people didn't like it. I recall trying to go to the store, and the entire street was in an uproar. People massed around building as police tried to keep order. Soon gunfire ensued. The town hall has been under siege by its own people for years now. The people live in fear, and I think it's beginning to hit the entire city. I've been told Atlas is safer. It has its own military group. It has a backed-up private military force. I guess its mayor wasn't so selfish. The Lucky 38 has been my entire life, but now I fear that one day the horde of restless people will begin to go further than just trying to loot stores or attack the police. I think one day this tower could be hit, and it will topple down into the city, killing more than the virus has so far. But even then, does the virus truly kill? I think our troops would agree. They do not. I'm Azula Hart, and will dedicate my life at this point onwards to finding a cure no matter what it takes. It's a torn page, but at the very bottom, even if it means my own death. Save that little note. Apparently Azula Hart grew up here, the Lucky 38. They were related to the original owner? I don't know. But this luxury suite was Azula Hart's dwelling, I guess. Alright. Is this part for somebody else? Oh crap! You managed to defeat my droids. I'll just kill you myself, Mr. Robinson. Mr. Robinson, I don't want to fight you, but... You hear a clatter from the bottom floors of Lucky 38 Tower. Maybe reception should be able to help. Huh? Oh! Okay, so whoever Mr. Robinson was, his consciousness was transferred into that robot. That's what that is. Okay. So something tells me I might get more help from reception. Platinum chip? Something that isn't just a casino token. Holds all of Mr. Robinson's operating systems. Ooh. That sounds important. I can check with the reception, but let me make sure I haven't missed anything here. Nothing hidden. No secrets. Because I feel like there must be secrets here. Somewhere. What about up here? Whoa, this is a fancy looking place. A big stage. Wow, that's your step. You do not want to fall now. It's a long way down. You don't suppose there's anything on the roof, do you? How would I even get to the roof? On top of the world. Don't see anything hidden away here. I guess I can check with reception. Assuming reception's down at the lower floor. There might also be some hotel rooms further down that I didn't explore yet. Alright, so where's reception then? I'm not seeing anything here. If there was a reception area, where would it even be? I don't know what to do with that platinum chip I found. Surely there's something to do with it. This part is below ground, I think. This is the main casino floor. So... feel like this is the main entrance. Yes! So the reception's got to be around here somewhere. Information check-in. What's down here? Something armory. Insert platinum chip. Ah, okay. I don't... Insert platinum chip. Oh, do I use it on the sign? No. Ah, that's how I get into this. Yeah, it's an armory. It has a lot of stuff in it. Nothing I'm particularly interested in, though. Does the platinum chip do anything else? Where does this tunnel go? does this tunnel go? Wow, it's like a magical enchanted cave down here. I don't see anything hidden down here, though. Was that it? Was that all the platinum chip opened? Was that weapons cache? Gotta admit, I'm feeling a little disappointed by that. I was kind of hoping to find something more important. Finally, I believe I can say I know the full story of Azula Hart. Raised in the luxurious Lucky 38 penthouse, she saw the world falling into chaos from the spreading zombie virus. Hart studied pathology, dedicating her life to finding a cure. After years of hard work, Azula Hart and other researchers were close to a vaccine, but they were too late. The last pockets of civilization collapsed before the vaccine could be produced. But Azula Hart is just one of countless stories in this world. I still have only explored half of Los Ecos, and there's more outside the city I've not yet seen. My journey continues next time on Amon Chooses Open World Zombie Apocalypse.